Block fam. As per the end of the last episode, or last day, you guys know it's a rough start this morning for us because of Archie and his crazy clubbing habits. So we've arrived at Oily Rag.
Oily Rag in Gloucester, yeah.
This is Dave, kind of like a coffee shop, biker hangout. What?
Yeah,
how would you
we're
say?
A clothing brand, but we've got a coffee shop in the corner, as you can see here, and we're a hangout. So people just come along on a weekend. We're open Monday to Sunday. Just chill out, look at bikes, talk bikes, drink coffee, look at the clothing, see who we are, what we're about.
Awesome, man. I love it. Harley's over there. Got a Honda CBR. Got a Ducati R7 Yamaha. So we're gonna take a look around in the shop here. Absolutely loving the vibe, though. Where can people find you guys, like online, Facebook, Instagram, all that?
Yeah, we're online. We're a clothing store. We're online at oilyrag.com.
Okay, awesome. What was the whole
And
start of it?
We've been going for about 10 years,
Yeah.
and it got to a point that we needed bigger premises. This building came up, and it was just ideal. So we've got storage upstairs,
Nice.
and we thought it was big enough to put a coffee shop in and do what we're doing now,
Right.
and bring all our memorabilia in and the bikes and stuff. We've got a workshop somewhere else that we build the bikes in.
Thank you for the coffee, man.
Yeah,
Really appreciate
well,
you.
come on in, have a look.
Everything is like Oily Rag branded from a design perspective and marketing. So well done. The amount of selection that they have, the amount of designs that they have, it's so well done. I mean, like we're talking custom shirts, illustrations, but then also like custom patches. They've got their own oily bean coffee company. It's impressive. It's impressive. Lots of respect for these guys and what they're doing. So apparently we're gonna go pick up the bikes, and there's another spot that's like that, you're saying?
Yeah, it's called Cody Auto Tally in Chipping Camden, I believe it's called. Once we get on the road on the hard, man. The hard.
On the Hollies. I freaking love that spot. That's definite goals for Blockhead. One of the things I was telling Archie was whenever we first envisioned opening up a shop, we did want to have a spot to do coffee for people to come and like hang out, spend time, you know, bring the community together, because that's one of like my really big focuses with the channel, with the brand, but then also to have like a physical location where, you know, people can come hang out. And the shop that we have right now, it's not really the best for it just because of the way that it's laid out. So future shop goals, definitely would love to have something along those lines. All right, guys, welcome to the riding portion. Me and Archie, man, suited up. So got me a Engine Hawk leather jacket on loan because it's colder than I imagined. I'm on the Harley-Davidson Street Glide. Archie's on the Harley-Davidson Sport Glide. He was asking me if I wanted to lead. I was like, hells no. I'll end up on the wrong side of the road, bro. So we're going about 45 minutes to an hour, I think he was saying. Ooh, heated grips. Nice. Going through some nice countryside, ending up at like a bit of a, I guess, like kind of like that thing that you guys saw this morning. First time riding a motorcycle in the UK. Yo, this jacket is nice. It's feeling good. See, this is confusing as hell. Stoplights, but then roundabouts. Man, this is so damn cool. Getting to ride motorcycle in England. Never thought that'd be a thing. So I feel like there's so many like of those moments happening, you know, recently with the growth, the success of Blockhead as a brand. You know, I'm always incredibly sure to thank you guys, because obviously it would not be a thing without y'all, man. I'm incredibly appreciative. Cannot thank y'all enough. If you weren't watching, I wouldn't have the opportunities that I do, wouldn't have the partnerships that I do. Being over here with Rurock and hanging out with Archie and checking out this new country, and partnerships with Harley-Davidson to be able to like get this bike on loan. It's just amazing. I feel incredibly blessed. Thank you guys. I'll try not to get into the sappiness and the sentiment too much, because I feel like I've been doing that a lot lately, so I won't hit you guys with it too hard this time around. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna be going through some of the countryside. It should be some nice riding leisurely. Nothing too crazy, just because, you know, we're kind of feeling it from yesterday. It was a great night. Met a lot of new people, had a really good time. Woke up paying for it a little bit, but, you know, not the worst I've been, not the best. I'd say kind of right in the middle. Archie asked me earlier, he's like, how you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10? I was like, is 10 the best? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm at like a 5. Definitely feeling better after a cup of coffee and some some Dayquil. My voice has come back a bit too, which is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the ride. Cody Auto Tally.
Kind of like the oily rag we just been to.
Nice.
It's like another spot, about an hour away from Gloucester where we are.
Cool. Thanks. Oh wow.
It's really cold. People are still out here riding their bikes in England.
That's right.
Commitment.
But they ride their bikes to warm coffee. It's actually really good coffee too. What is this place called again?
Cody Auto Tally. I don't want to butcher it, but it's something like Cody means home. Auto Tally means like it's an automobile or whatever, so like the home of the automobile sort of thing.
Pretty cool spot. I mean, they've got like a ton of retail in here for, what'd you say, Deus?
Deus Ex Machina, yeah.
Deus Ex Machina. Which, if you guys haven't heard of that, it's all over the place. Really, really cool brand. Merchandise over here. They've got a couple bikes set up. I love the little mini bikes that are all along the wall here. And then coffee and snacks and everything over there. Sat down, and to my surprise, there is a book going over choppers. Got a ton of people in there from Arlen Ness, Indy, and Larry. So I actually went on Amazon and I bought the book because I'm sitting here flipping through it, just drooling, looking at like all these little fine details that these builders, you know, include in their builds, and just I have to have that book. In addition, look, storage and inventory, and then work area down here. It's a cool spot, man. Finish your beverages and then go back to that. What was the little town called?
Chipping Camden.
Chipping Camden.
Chipping Camden.
Chipping. Chipping Camden. Yeah, we're gonna go back over there, grab some food, find a pub.
Get one. By a fire, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully by fire. All right, guys, so we're wrapping up here at Cody Auto Tally, and once again, that moment of gratitude is just really hitting me right now. I mean, freaking beautiful English countryside over here. Feels like we're really, really in the middle of the country, yeah. I didn't bring anything like super.
It says Ebrington Arms. It's the next village, but you might have to book. So you might want to ring.
Okay, thank you. Ebrington. We're going for Sunday lunch.
Everything in that was so British.
That was, wasn't it? Yeah.
Big thanks to Harley-Davidson UK for sorting us out with the bikes, to Engine Hawk for the jacket, and Archie for leading, and to the Somewhat Locals for the food recommendation for a Sunday lunch, but we might have to ring. All right, done here at Cody Auto Tally, and off to a pub for what they call a traditional Sunday lunch. Taking some getting used to moving this bagger around, man. Not quite used to the weight on this thing. Time to get cold knees again. Left side of the road. Stay on the left side of the road. So I guess a traditional Sunday lunch here is kind of like, you said, like Thanksgiving in America, just every Sunday. A lot of places kind of specialize in it, but you have to call ahead. So I guess we're gonna park up somewhere here in this next town, or what did the lady call it?
Ebrington Arms. It's the next village.
All these leaves are beautiful, but the fact that they are on the ground, if you guys have ever ridden on leaves, wet leaves especially, it's like hitting oil. Not cool on a motorcycle, unfortunately. So crazy how just different it is. I mean, it feels historic. It feels, I don't know, Harry Potter vibes. Like, look at this. It's freaking crazy. Found Lion Tavern. They've got this traditional Sunday breakfast thing. Sunday roast, is that what you call it?
Yeah, roast. It's like a roast dinner.
Okay. So, yeah, I got the pork belly, so we'll see that when it comes out. Got ourselves a lovely cider. Cheers, sir. Clink. Almost spilled it. Hair of the dog, here we go. And the Sunday dinner lunch, Sunday roast has arrived, and it's, let's just say I'm already sleepy. This ain't gonna help. That's insane. Definitely not gonna eat all of it.
Yeah.
A lot of food. And fight. And I'm tapped out. Insanely good. Would highly recommend. If you guys come to England, find a Sunday breakfast somewhere, or a Sunday lunch somewhere in the UK. We're here at Red Lion, so it's a Red Lion Tavern. If you guys are in Chipping Campden, weird town names here, but what'd you say? DeBerry's also a weird name?
Yeah, like DeBerry.
DeBerry.
What's the other place right next to it?
DeLand?
DeLand.
Yeah.
The land of what?
The land of Swamp House. Yeah. So it's getting dark. We're gonna finish up and ride back. back at the bikes. Archie's got music going. Time to head back home. This is a cool little town, man. I absolutely love the vibe. Ready to be home. Ready to be in bed. I'm tired. See, I'm really curious about the history of this place because I was asking Archie, I was like, how old are these buildings? And he was basically saying, oh, like hundreds and hundreds of years old on a lot of them. And it's crazy because walking into that building, if you guys keep up with me on Instagram, I got a footage walking into the building, and the doors, like the doorways and stuff, everything is so much smaller. And then like walking into the bathroom area, I had to physically duck my head down. I'm totally average height, so it's kind of interesting. It's like that on like historic houses like in America also. People just used to be smaller. Kind of crazy to think. To come over here and like go to a pub and have a Sunday roast in this like historic building that was built hundreds of years ago. To think about the history and the people that have been in and out of that, the families that have lived there, like in the same spot, like in front of this fireplace that we're sitting, eating some delicious food, you know, very like English tradition. It's just really cool, you know, to kind of think about it. And then to hop on some motorcycles and head back, man. It's a freaking good day. Yesterday was a good day. Day before that was a good day. Today's a good day. This is nothing but good days over here. I'm super grateful. Tomorrow, bit of a different one as well. You guys have been seeing Archie in all of these episodes, but tomorrow Archie has to go do some running around. He's got to go back over to NEC Trade Center or whatever it was that the show was going on. He's got to pick up the bike that was on display there, basically drive it back. A couple other errands, I believe. So tomorrow the plan is to hang out with Lauren. Now, Lauren used to work with Ruroc. If you follow the channel closely, she was in a video previously where her and Archie came over to the States for, I want to say it was Bike Week. They were doing an event like over in Lakeland. That's when I actually met both her and Archie. It's crazy to think, man, that's whenever I first met them. And man, since then, like, we've all become such like great friends. Freaking love it. Crazy just what this community can really like lead to, the opportunities, but then also, you know, the friendships. It's really hard not to get like freaking sappy and like talk about gratitude in so many of these episodes because, man, I am grateful. Left lane, left lane, left lane, left lane, left lane. I keep on having to constantly remind myself, left lane, left lane. Got to position for everything differently here. Everything's backwards. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a dark ride back, despite it being 4:30. It's just wild. I'll go ahead and cut here, and we will resume back at Ruroc headquarters, where we are dropping the bikes off, and kind of go from there.
Okay, there. That's the last video of this day.
Is that your outro?
I don't know what that was.
More than likely done for the day.
Yeah, pretty tight.
If it is, y'all say bye to Archie for the day.
Bye, Archie. Yay!
Awesome day, brother.
Nice one, man.
Yeet. It happened again, guys. I got back to the hotel and I passed the out. Yeah, it's the next day. Yesterday was amazing, as was the day before that, as was the day before that. Having an awesome time here in England. As you guys can hear by my voice, definitely not as bad as the last couple days. Today should be pretty much just relaxed, easy one. You guys will have to stay or catch the next episode to see what's going to happen there. Big thanks to Harley-Davidson UK for lending us those bikes, for taking them around yesterday. Big thanks to Archie, as always, for being an incredible host here in the UK. So everybody that we talked to, like at the shops and stuff like that. Dave from Oily Rag Co, man, it was such a pleasure to meet you and check out your operation, your business, and just really, really cool vibes. And then to his wife as well, thank you guys for the hospitality. And the coffee was much needed yesterday. Today's gonna be a little bit more casual. Check out a little bit more of the UK, and yeah, we'll go from there. Hope you guys have been enjoying these. If you have, do me a favor, hit the like button. Lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job. Helps to recommend all that good stuff. This is something that's new to me, this lifestyle vlogging, like recording every day. Man, I still don't know how the hell people do this shit. Hope you guys are getting like a good glimpse. I really wanted to take y'all along for the ride here, for the experience, for my first experience in the UK, but then also for you guys to, you know, kind of vicariously potentially live through that so that you could kind of get an experience into the UK as well, if you haven't been here yet. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace.